So much TV. My name is Tops, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Premier League game Stoke 1, Arsenal 0. Now, before the game started, I looked at the team lineup and I was like, what are we doing? We're literally playing plays out of position, left, right, and centre. We go to the back four. We've got Bellerin, who's a right back, playing left wing back. Then we've got two left backs or left wing backs, Kolasinac and Monreal, playing in a back three with Mustafi, who has not had a kick since the Confederations Cup. We've got Oxlade-Chamberlain playing right wing back. Then we've got Ozil, who didn't have a good game against Leicester. He started, and Welbeck, who played number 10, and Lacazette up front. Now, the team lineup, we're just playing so many players out of position. That's 3-4 players out of position. I don't understand why we had Mertesacker on the bench, who's not played since the Community Shield. Why are we not starting him? He's a centre back. Why would you play two left backs in a back three when you've got a centre back on the bench? If he's not fit enough, then don't put him on the bench. I don't understand. This logic is shocking. It really is bad. So yeah, the game, the first half, it was dull, it was boring, it was a drab. We had loads of possession, probably about 70% of the ball in the first half. Created one or two chances, nothing too clear cut. Butler made a save, I think from Danny Welbeck. But yeah, it wasn't anything to be, entertaining about. Bellerin's delivery was poor again. He's poor playing right wing back, so to put him on his weaker foot, he can't cross with his right foot, never mind his left one. He was poor, no end product from him. Like I said, looked isolated. He was making some good, decent runs, but no one was finding him. Ramsey was running and leaving Xhaka isolated. Xhaka was giving the ball away a little bit, but he was probably the only one that was trying to look for a through ball. He did play a couple of good, decent passes to Ramsey and Welbeck when they were making runs. But obviously it came to nothing, no end product. Like I said, Ozil missing again, did nothing, had no impact on the game. Literally always passes the buck to somebody else, did nothing, no key passes, nothing. In that first half, did nothing. And Stoke, they didn't really test Petr Cech either. But they had a game plan, sit back, contain, and they'll get one or two chances. And that's what happened straight away in the second half, literally probably about 90 seconds in. And Granit Xhaka gave the ball away again, just like he did against Leicester for a couple of their goals. Gave the ball away, gave the ball away again. And it was Hesse who had a bit to do, to be honest, but he just ran straight through our back defence. Like, where are our midfielders? This is why I don't rate the Ramsey and Xhaka partnership, because Ramsey goes forward, tries to get the goal, which is fair enough, but he leaves Xhaka on his own. So if Xhaka gives the ball away, we've got no midfield. So Jesse's just running straight at our defence, and it's just slack concentration by Monreal. Just lets him run past. That's why you don't play a left back in centre back position, especially in the middle as well. Like, these are stuff I wouldn't even do on a computer game. Like, seriously, what is going on here? Why are we not buying centre-backs? Seriously, we're letting Gabriel go. Obviously, he wasn't good enough, but bring somebody in. What are we doing? Callum Chambers, he wasn't even in the squad. Are we selling him or not? If we're not selling him, put him in the squad. I know he's not probably Arsenal quality or Arsenal standard, but he's a centre-back. Like, honestly, it makes no sense. So he lost concentration. Jesse ran off the back of him, and to be fair, it was a good finish for him. Premier League debut goal, and that was 47 or 8 minutes, and we had the rest of the half to try at least get one goal to salvage at least a point, but we couldn't do it. Welbeck, he had a few chances. His finishing is absolutely terrible. He needs literally 5 or 6 chances just to score one goal. He had a couple of good chances. Header, which he hit with his shoulder, I think, and then he was played through with Giroud, played him in, and he kind of scuffed the shot. Awful finishing from him today. Lacazette, he had a few bad touches, heavy touches in the box, not like him. He had a goal which it looked like he was onside, maybe he was marginally offside, but he was unlucky to give it. Obviously, the rule is you're supposed to give the attacker the benefit of the doubt, and it was a great finish by him, even though it was offside. But bar that, no one was tracking his runs, no one was trying to feed into him, to be honest with you. And then Arsene Wenger decides to take him off. Now, in what world do you pay 52 million for a player and you need a goal and he's a striker, probably your best finisher at the club, and you take him off and leave Danny Welbeck on? Does that make sense to you guys? Does it? Is he? What is wrong with him? Literally, awful decision. Absolutely shocking. Probably one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. You need a goal and you take off your record striker. Do you think if Man U were 1-0 down, they're taking off Lukaku? If Chelsea were 1-0 down, they're taking off Morata? No, they're not. They're keeping him on there and bringing more attacking players on. It makes no sense. And then he brings on Iwobi, Walcott, takes off Kolasinac, and then I don't know what we were playing. We played a back four of Monreal. It was just a mess. Monreal, Mustafi, Oxlade-Chamberlain right back, Bellerin left back. How many? We've got one centre back, and we've got a right winger or a centre midfielder in Oxlade-Chamberlain playing right back, and then a right back playing left back. It's literally comical. And then we take Xhaka off and bring on Iwobi and Walcott. And then Ramsey's going forward, so we actually literally have no midfield. So I know he's trying to win a goal, but it was just a mess. Literally a mess. Everyone was playing out positions. I don't know why they take Ozil off. He was ineffective as well, but he kept him on, kept Danny Welbeck. It was just some shocking decisions in terms of the team selection and the substitutions, and that's what I think cost us the game today. Stoke were there for the taking. Literally, all we had to do was find some end product, and we would have scored a couple of past Stoke. But fair play to them, they won the game 1-0 eventually. But yeah, same old from Arsenal, same old. And this is going to be the first defeat of many, I can guarantee you that, because we've not changed, nothing's changed. He's making worse mistakes than last year. At least last year, he wasn't playing so many players out of position. Jesus, just buy centre-backs, buy left wing-backs, buy right wing-backs. You cannot, in this formation, force people to play in positions that they're not comfortable with, because it's not going to work. You're not going to win games. This is the first game we've lost in 8. But this is not the first time that we've seen it in this back three. We've been awful defensively. First game of the season, concedes 3 goals. This game, honestly, Stoke had 2 or 3 chances, but they were the best chances of the game. Obviously, the goal, and Berahino, he had a header that Czech had to save, otherwise it would have been 2-0. And that's all they did, and that's the problem with Arsenal. They can have all the possession you want. Literally, you give the opposition 1 chance and they'll score it. Vardy as well. Leicester game, they had 3 chances, 3 goals. And it's the same with this one. They had 2 chances, took them 1 goal, and they won the game, got the 3 points, and Arsenal ended up losing. But I'm not shocked, I'm not surprised. When I see in the lineup, I said, you can't keep playing left wing backs at centre back. You can't keep doing it. You're going to get found out, and we did today. Didn't deserve anything for me. Awful performance. You can tell why we're not a top 4 team anymore, because that was absolutely shocking. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Sorry if I went on a bit of a rant, but nah, man, that was a disgrace. Awful performance. Oh, what are we literally paying this for management skills like that? Seriously, terrible. Obviously, fair play to him for the Leicester game, because he got that one right, but this one he got that wrong. The team selection and the substitutions, awful. But yeah, that's been my review, man. Disappointed, but I'm not surprised. And we bring on Liverpool. Oh boy, can't wait for that one. Yeah, that should be entertaining. But yeah, this is shocking, mate. Awful performance. But yeah, that's been my review. Hope you enjoyed it. My name's Tops. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you thought of the game in the comments below. Thank you everyone for watching. Come on, you Gunners.